Hey everyone. I hope this is everything's okay. Usually I have some stupid problem where the microphone's not synced up or you're not hearing me or the game itself isn't working. Anyways, I am going to be doing a little resource gathering, kind of hanging out, decorating some pathways or something like that in the Forever World. Now that we have episode 5 out, which if you haven't watched it, by all means when you're done with the live stream, go check it out if you want. Um, I'm just gonna live stream for a bit. I figured it'd be a good idea to get the video out, then live stream following that video, so you guys can come hang out and see it in real time here. There are a few things that I want to make sure we do on the stream today, and a lot of that has to do with like caving and other things that might be a little bit more boring to do in the video. That take a little bit of time. That might be better served just hanging out with you guys, sitting here talking, chatting, whatever we're doing, right? Um, Anyways, so we're here in the game. If there is a problem about the live stream, for instance, like you see something wrong, by all means, please let me know. It's most helpful when someone tells me, hey, your audio is not coming through, or someone tells me, hey, the video is lagging, or whatever. It's very helpful. So if you notice something like that, please don't hesitate to let me know. It's more helpful than critical. That said, we are in the game. I'm gonna turn the music down a bit. It was just blasting my eardrums. Uh, we'll keep everything else as is. Oh, the FOV is like stupid low. All right, we all loaded in. We should be loaded in. The Bobby mod has been a little bit buggy lately. Like, why is it not working? I don't know. Did we turn it off? No, and we even have the max render distance at 96. So, oh well, I guess it's not that big a deal. Anyways, so here's the windmill. We have built this in the last episode. It's not 100% done. Like, you can tell that there's some decoration that's not completely finished. But we're kind of not worried about the decoration at the moment on the windmill. Not that I won't be decorating it. It's just at this current moment, I felt it was more pressing to get some other things done, like the actual windmill itself, or this interior, which is kind of like a bar, a little pub, if you would. And then, of course, doing some type of, check-in counter, whatever here. Oh, yeah, we have finally spawned in an iron golem. I didn't put it here. He just appeared because I have villagers upstairs. Like I was saying, I felt like there was some more pressing things to do, something more important, like decorating the interior of this before we decorate the exterior. But first and foremost, I figured I'd show you guys around in detail because, well, in the actual video, I don't. I kind of just ended on a nice completion, but there is no detail being shown in it, if you would, of what we actually did. So I am going to go ahead and do that now. Let's put all my crap out of my hands. That's good enough. So, yeah, this is the second floor, right? You saw the downstairs, of course. We'll start over. We have a bar. You could sit. Pretty cool with your mates. Hang out. Get a pint, which there are literally there's mugs, so that's cool. I'm gonna put a villager back here, and I'm pretty sure that the villager couldn't escape, right? Because you can't hop over this because these are in the way. I'm fairly certain. And I think the same applies here, yeah. So I'm pretty sure we are able to trap the villager, in there without obscuring the way it looks. Anyways, so we have our bar, pub down here, right, with a bunch of benches. Same with a bunch of, just chairs and other places to sit and hang out. And then I have another booth back here in the corner. There's always a nice corner spot in a pub. Not that I go to them very, frequent, but it's always a nice corner spot. We need to add some decoration. We also need to get terracotta because, as you can see, there's plates and cups, but if we type in, like, plate, right, we have a variety of options of plates, and I think white plates, for instance, are a good mix just because they look like standard plates. Anyways, if you just joined the stream, by the way, welcome. I see someone joined in. Glad to have you here. We're just talking about all the decoration I have done to the windmill / tavern, which we built on the last episode, as well as what we plan to do in the future. Like I was saying, there's options, but they all require terracotta. So we kind of need to get some terracotta. I don't know where that is in this world. Wait, yes I do, right? If we zoom out here, oh, this is buggy. If we zoom out, I think somewhere, yeah, the Badlands. So we can make a trip up there possibly. I haven't opened this map in a bit. We can take a trip up here possibly to the Badlands, and maybe we can't get some go to mounts, I guess, of terracotta. It'd be fairly easy. Maybe that's what we'll do today. I also have enjoyed building with terracotta on the homestead world, and I found new use for it that I never quite considered in the past. So I'm kind of feeling the new blocks. I'm also getting tired of the whole. Make sure there's nothing out here to kill me. I'm getting slightly bored of the whole wood aesthetic. Now this is fine for this section of the town, but as we push this way, which is what, to my east, yeah. I want to start getting into more stone buildings and, you know, moving into a higher quality of building as we push in towards the center of the city, and we'll do the outskirts with like some older wooden buildings. And I think that that's going to be a good way to actually maneuver the style of the city, if you would. Oops, just pause it. So yeah, you saw downstairs. In here, by the way, is just a ladder. Goes right up to the windmill. And then this is another room. Maybe I'll use this as a storeroom or something. Not quite sure. But yeah, so second floor here. Again, nothing back over here. I don't know what we can add here. Let me know what we can add here. And then this is a, you know, tavern, right? So you rent a room. You come over here and you get a room. This is a double bedroom. I added some bookshelves and some desks. These are actually just, you know, repurposed storage, if you would. And I think the same is over here. I didn't add a torch. I don't have a torch on me. I'll have to add a torch over there. I didn't add anything lighting-wise to that room, but, you know, same deal here. All of varying qualities and styles. I wanted to add some variety once again. Welcome in, by the way, if you just joined. Glad to see you here. We're just going over what we did in the windmill in the last episode 5, which if you haven't watched by now, because it's only been out for like 10 minutes, you might want to check that out after, because it might explain the whole process from start to finish. But we're going over what we've done in here and what we plan to do as well. I've also started adding some paintings, as you can tell. I really forget that paintings exist, and I quite like them. Obviously, like, they're here for a reason. They add decoration. And this is like a nicer room, if you would. You know, lots of storage. There's a light in the wall. I just kind of threw it on the wall. I didn't really think about where it was going. I might add a lantern. That would look a hell of a lot better. But we don't have a lot of material, which is exactly why we're doing the live stream here today. Because material is scarce, and we don't want to have to do that for the video to do something cool on video. So we're doing the live stream, hanging out, talking. Like I said, that's the plan. Up here, we got all of our prisoners, our workers, in a big old mass of beds up here. We'll probably keep just breeding them as we can. And then, like I said, up here is the windmill, or an access point to the windmill. It doesn't really do anything, don't get me wrong. I kind of left it open for whatever reason. Maybe I forgot to put a wall back there, but it's kind of functional now. Now I can get up here and we can, you know, I don't know, do whatever. Be super careful, because I'm prone to death a lot. And well, not in this world, right? This is a forever hardcore world, but I'm prone to dying, and I'd rather not die. So we do need to add some light to this. Now that I think about it, it's kind of something we should maybe do now. I have this redstone torch on me, which is like one of the only light sources I have right now at the moment, apparently. I've also been playing Peak, and Sprint is the shift key in Peak. That has become a problem. Anyways, it's stressing me out because I keep pressing the wrong button. How does this look? It might look absolutely horrid. It might look okay. Actually, we're going to keep it. It's kind of sick. I don't ever use redstone torches for lighting. Oh my, about fell there. But it's kind of cool. And we'll put a torch up there too, because I don't have a torch and I don't want something spawning. Anyways, oh, is there a zombie outside? Oh, never mind. There was a zombie outside. Why Why are his legs so tiny looking? Oh. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to sleep. Because why die? Why? Don't die, right? That's the goal. The goal is to not die in a hardcore forever world. So that's what we're doing. No, that coffee's not that good. I made it earlier. It's not that good. Welcome in, by the way, if you're just joining. There's no one here right now. I'm kind of just talking for the sake of the live stream, but we were just going over what we've done inside the tavern, which is also the windmill. And now that it's daytime, well, you know what? Best thing that could have happened. We have a free defense system. Oh, you are kind of damaged, my man. Here. There you go. That was worth it. Yeah. Stay alive, okay? You did some good work last night. Anyways, I guess we'll take that bed with us. Do we get terracotta first, or do we go get more iron and stone? I don't know. But also, in case you guys haven't watched any of the videos in a while, or this is your first time to the channel somehow and you're finding the live stream, which would be odd, you know, giant farm, tavern, windmill, that's the whole deal we just went over. This is the storage bin room. That's a chicken coop with chickens on the outside too. My first farm from the beginning of the series, which ironically I don't touch anymore. It's just there. And, yeah, it's just there. And then we have the bridge, which I added these pretty cool trophy statues onto the edge of both sides of the bridge. And I don't even know what mod this is from. What is it from? It's from Handcrafted, just from Handcrafted. Okay, so we have some cool trophies. And there's lots of statues. Pillager, Vindicator. I think there's a different variety of them down there, but that's pretty cool. How do you keep getting out? Every once in a while, I'll get a sheep that gets lucky enough to... They might be... How are they getting out? Because they don't jump, right? Well, every once in a while, I get one that just gets free, and you know what? You got lucky, I guess. It's freedom time. Good job. It's worth. Why did I turn my head as if he was to my right? He's in the game to my right. Anyways, yeah, and then we haven't really done anything to decorate the house in a very long time. Maybe we do that. We had like a counter. I don't know. I don't really want to decorate the house. I don't plan on living at this house forever. It's kind of just where I'm at now. You know what we can add, though? The stone cutter can find its home again. Just put it in the corner. That's fine. Let's organize some stuff away. Some stone stuff goes in there. Wood stuff goes here. We actually have room to put some stuff away right now, which is wild to me. Do you know what? Maybe we make a good bow. A nice enchanted bow. We have a bow, so we don't have to make a bow. That's good. And I say a nice enchanted bow because range is obviously helpful, and I have never prioritized making bows for whatever reason. We also need to cook these potatoes. I don't need to carry wool on me. Just realized I was carrying that. And glass? Like, what am I doing? Or this redstone. We'll put the redstone torches in there because I guess, I don't know. Why not? Bring that with us. We have, we'll put that away. We need to really set up a XP farm because that thing has mending on it and I really don't want to lose it. Anyways, put that in the right spot. Let's go ahead and enchant this bow. How many levels do we have? 24? Okay, maybe we hold off on enchanting the bow and we go get some XP. Yeah, now also all the trees are cleared out from the last live stream. If you guys checked out the last live stream, we kind of replanted this area. And then in episode 5, I chopped down a whole lot of them to make the wall, or at least, you know, add to this wall. Again, on the streams, I try not to do anything that's too significant to like the construction of the land. But we built this wall on episode 5, which is just the outline of where the wall's going to be on both. Oh my gosh, this is zoomed out. Welcome into the stream, by the way. I see the numbers just pop up a little bit. We built this wall, which goes from here to here on that last episode, and then from here to all the way over here. And the plan is to like encapsulate the town in a wall, of course, that butts up to the mountain with like a nice stone wall. Maybe it won't be stone against the mountain. I don't know yet. But a larger form of the wall against this mountain ridge right here. And kind of like make this the original town of the Forever World. And then once we finish this town, by the way, once we're done with this town, my plan is to leave this area and connect it via roads. I don't know where. You know, there's loads of spots to go. I'd like to go towards the ocean, so maybe we like go to the north towards the Badlands and see if we can't build something cool over here. And, you know, connect it via some type of road system. I don't know. The point is, I'd like to leave this area once we actually progress enough. But we're taking it really nice and slow. This is a Forever World. The goal is to just kind of keep this world around and call it a day. Where are we going? We were going... Oh, I have to get my potatoes out of the stove. That's right. We were going to the mines. That's what we're going to go do right now. And also the armor, I did add some enchantments to it on last episode. I just didn't mention that. So it's kind of mediocre still. It'd be nice to enchant it more in the future. Of course, we will in the future. It's not really a priority at the moment, but we will. But yeah, what does a rabbit's foot do, by the way? Not that it tells me what it does in here, but what do I make out of rabbit's foot? Nothing? There's got to be a reason. Like, do you combine it with something? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys watch this in the future about what a rabbit foot does. I'm curious. Anyways, okay, so we also need a better access point, I realized, to the mines that we don't have. Because, like, I can run over here all day long and it's fine. But, like, why wouldn't we just put some type of access point, you know, I don't know where. Maybe right here. Some type of water elevator system, you know? And then it connects with, you know, the different levels of the mines we have. Fair shot, right? I guess we'll go in these mines. I'm getting kind of bored of these mines. Like, there's lots more to explore. Is there anything in here? No. There's lots to explore. I have no torches, do I? No, I don't. I'm stupid. There's lots more to explore in these mines. I'm just kind of wanting to venture out. But we won't for now. For now, we'll focus on getting loads of stone and getting a lot of ore because we need both. I'm pretty much always in need of both because I haven't made any actual farms that do it automatically. But that's cool. That's cool. Just needs to be done. 37, 47, 49. Put that away somewhere. Nope. Give me those potatoes. We have gold. No, we don't have gold. This is why we're going to the mines. This is why. Exactly why. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to make torches. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Got a nice stack. Cool. Alright, to the mines. I'm really happy with this. Like, it didn't come out exactly as I envisioned it. Because I think that the deal with building in Minecraft is that you see... Oh, can you get out... Can you get out of the way? The deal with Minecraft is like, you'll have a vision. You'll hope it goes as you expect. Then you get into it, and you realize that there are certain parts of it that you had once thought was a good idea that no longer seems a good idea when you're actually doing it. So you kind of just like work with whatever comes your way. And in the case of building that windmill, like I had an idea with the windmill, of course, on what I wanted to do with it. I started building it. Then all of a sudden, bam, I don't know, it's just turned into something new. Not in a bad way, just completely unexpected to what my original plan was. So we have, and I can't really see what I'm doing because these freaking lights on my face, if I'm honest. I guess we'll just go down a little bit ways. Do we have another access point around here somewhere that's easy to get around? No, you know what we'll do? We'll go back up to there, and we're going to go to that mine shaft. Welcome in, by the way, to the stream. I see that some people just joined. Thanks for being here. There might be just one person here. I have no clue, but thanks for being here. We were just spending some time today doing some mining and resource gathering for the Forever World because episode 5 just dropped like 10 minutes ago. And I consistently have problems with resources, whether it's stone or iron or diamond. And we spent a whole lot of diamond last episode, and I don't have enough, in my opinion, because I'd like to make everything, you know, complete, beautiful diamond, you know. And right now we're just trying to get back to where we were before I spent all of it on building that windmill and the armor. And Find Your Flame, welcome into the stream, man. How you doing? I don't think I've met you in stream before. I haven't streamed that often lately, but we used to stream a lot, and I'm trying to get back into it. But how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I don't know when you found the channel, but I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you being here and taking the time to stop on in. That's cool of you. If you don't mind, Flame. Can I call you Flame? I'm gonna call you Flame. It's a little faster. Where'd you find the channel from? I know that before the Homestead series came out, I was streaming a lot, but once I started doing the Homestead series, it kind of ended up requiring me to spend time editing those videos. We used to stream a lot. I want to stream again a lot. It's just I don't want to spoil the videos on stream. Oh, come on. Oi. Come here, you ass. I don't want to spoil what's happening in the videos, so I try to not stream the worlds that I would like to be streaming, so that way when you guys watch the videos, there's like a new experience for you. Oh, there he is. Brother, what is he doing? Okay, he died. I'm good. Go ahead. Call you that? Okay, yeah, right on. I always end up nicknaming people who come in the chat, and it just sticks usually. So, I'm glad you're cool with it, because it wasn't intentional if you didn't like it, but it's definitely just how my mind works. Like I said, welcome to the stream, by the way. I see the views went up and then down again. I don't know. I try to keep attention, but this is a hardcore world, and if I die, it would really suck. With the Homestead videos? Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, man. It's kind of crazy, like... Ah! We were doing this world for like 2 months prior to the Homestead videos, and it was getting a small audience, but like a dedicated audience. Come on. Yep. You know what? The freaking shield's going in my hand. But then I started doing the Homestead stuff just because like it was a new mod pack. I'd seen the video for it from the actual creator, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Like, I got some friends who would probably be into that. And I ended up just playing it by chance. And I guess the one video I have of it got some traction. Unexpected to me. Like, I didn't plan on it. Now, you know, not a huge channel, but it's definitely like 10x my channel, which is crazy. Wondering how the mod pack played, and I got hooked on the series. I appreciate it, man. The mod pack plays decent when you're not a creator. And I mean no hate towards the guy who made the mod pack. I just don't know if it's quite optimized for like making content fast. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm not, like, maybe my computer needs to be upgraded for it or something. I don't know. It's a hefty mod pack, but I find that it crashes a lot on some very simple things that I wouldn't expect it to crash on. That said, it runs well when you're actually playing. It's just like when it comes to creating with friends, like we use the Essential mod to play together because it's free and the servers are not free, which we're going to put it on a server here next week or so whenever one of our friends gets back from a trip. Come on now. Come on. Oi. Also, I don't know what mod pack or what I have on these spiders. Why is that taking me so many hits? But the spiders look like more spidery. Anyways, we're going to put it on a server. But it runs... How do you think it runs? How do you feel that it runs? Like, do you play it, or have you played it since you checked it out to figure out if it ran well? Or, like, do you just watch the videos because you found out it doesn't run well? You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess there's two ways that could have gone. Skeleton Man. I agree absolutely. I've been having issues with it, but it's more so my equipment. Well, I'm only running a 1660 Ti Super, which has so many freaking words to describe what my graphics card is. But my point to say is it's not like some super high-end one. It was high-end 5 years ago, but it's not quite high-end now. And it runs it, and I'm the one that hosts the world. So it runs it and generates all the chunks for my friends and myself. But as the world gets bigger in file size, it's starting to it's definitely starting to feel it. And then when it comes to making the videos, right, I try to make the videos as high quality and as entertaining as I can. You know, that's my attempt at least. But what is it? The replay mod does not like Homestead. Let me hide back here so I can read chat because I'm not wanting to die. What does the little crown next to your name mean, Flame? You're just on a laptop? Yeah, that would make sense. Laptops obviously can be good. I just imagine that they're harder to, modify, if you would, and harder to upgrade. What does that little crown, purple crown thing mean? I've never seen that pop up on a stream. I don't know. Do you know what it means? Nothing fancy? Yeah, well, again, I played 1080p. All my games are 1080. I don't even have I don't have a 4K monitor or nothing like that either. So I run pretty low settings, and I run shaders, of course, but like with all the mods that are out for shaders and optimization, it's pretty easy, I think, nowadays. I used to play on a Mac. When I started the Forever World series, I still have the iMac right here. I'm on the other monitor. Like, says you're a top fan. Oh, I guess it's probably because you're the only one commenting, but hey, man, what's up, top fan? I used to play on a Mac, so trust me, I know how it feels to play on a computer that's not proper. But you get by, right? You play with what you have, and my entire point is like I want to have fun playing a game that I like, and Minecraft happens to be a game I love that needs more computing power than half the games out there. Even though the graphics make it look like it might not be. Where are we going? Should I be going down this? This is gonna be a pain in the ass to get out of, isn't it? We're just gonna keep going down. Oh, I guess we are. Keep going. Yeah, okay. Well, the lower we get, the more chance we have to find diamonds. Oh! Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's light this up. Don't feel like getting ambushed. Guess you're top. Yeah, I think it's probably because you're the only one commenting today and you're only watching right now. Which is totally fine. I'm just, again, I'm here to hang out. Oh, actually, the viewers just went up a little bit. Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out. We're doing some resource gathering for the Forever World. Episode 5 just went out like 20 minutes back, so check that out if you want to. But we're trying to get ready for next episode. So my next... Oh, damn it. Wait. I didn't bring my fortune pick? Come on. Should we go back up to the top and get the fortune pick, chat? Yeah, hey, diamonds, right? Yeah, I mean, I wish I knew that before I mined the 2 diamonds that I didn't have the fortune pick on me. I have fortune 3 on a pick, and the whole point is to get more out of it. Okay, you know what? We're going to work our way back up, go grab that, and come back down here. I have no clue how we got down here. I mean, I know we walked on this thing, but I'm saying originally. So hopefully we can, like, get back down here, but it doesn't even look like it was a good trail to follow. So there's a chance that we got everything we could have gotten out of it. Actually, this is not nearly as bad of a way back up as I thought it would be. But like, we have fortune. Why would we not go get it? I was debating being lazy, but I just deserve to not get as good of gains if I don't get fortune. Just jump on this. That should be that's good. Yeah, I'm hopeless in caves. Dude. The caves are, in my opinion, much, much better than strip mining is nowadays. What a sleep. Don't feel like getting ambushed on the way up there. They're so much better to find good stuff than strip mining it used to be. Like, strip mining used to be the way to do it, But now, since the caving update, like, really got amplified, whatever that was. I don't know what year that was, like 2-3 years ago. It's significantly better, I think, to go caving for diamonds and everything else rather than do the classic strip mine. But yeah, I don't know if you were here or not. We went over to the windmill, right, and kind of walked through the town a little bit. It's slowly being built out, slowly, but the question I have is, where is my silk touch pickaxe? Brother. Is it in here? Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to say silk touch. I meant to say fortune, but you get the point. We found it, so we're good. Let's put that away. Yeah, I can get rid of all this crap in our hands right now while we can. Let's just put that in there. Yeah, for a second I really thought we lost the Fortune 3 pickaxe, and I was about to go mad. Gorgeous build style. I think that's what caught my attention. I appreciate it, man. We're going to free cam real quick. I appreciate you say gorgeous build style, because I look at this and I only see my flaws, which I know is like everyone's biggest flaw, right? Is like we see our own problems. I'm just like, oh, everything looks like wood and so boring. And maybe that's like not a bad thing because it was intentional to look like mundane and foresty. But then I kind of started, you know, why is he back on the roof? Oh, another one. Yo, we have, I forget how this works. So we have, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6 villagers? Yeah, we have 6 villagers. I don't know how many it takes to spawn golems, but obviously we have enough that it's spawning them. And because of the height where they're at, which is just by, you know, breeder at the moment up there, it's spawning iron golems on the roof, which is good because they're doing some, you know, security in town. We need security. Don't worry about that, even though I do the same with my builds. I appreciate it, man. No, I think we all just hate on our own stuff. We're our biggest critics, you know. We also got a cat at the end of last episode, so that's cool. Forgot about that. We're going caving. That's what we were doing. Man, I forget things easy. But yeah, biggest critics for sure is myself. I know I can build some, but like I feel like if it's not something I planned, I struggle to maintain a consistency across the build styles. And I'm trying really hard to work on that through these builds and through this world. And the whole point of making videos was like so I can get better at making builds to show, I guess. I don't know if that's 100% the reason I started making these videos or not. Kind of don't know why I started making these videos. But the build style consistency is I think the hardest part for just like, I guess, getting into building as a whole, being a good builder, if you would, or whatever that is. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Just saw the number pop up and down. It's hard to know who's here, but I'm always trying to make sure you guys know I am trying to pay attention. Welcome to the stream. Takes like 5 IRC. What does that stand for? Should I know what that stands for? I probably should, right? Or is that a typo? What is that? Oh, that's amethyst. Okay. But yeah, no, I definitely try to improve my builds. And I always try to improve them every episode too. Because I do enjoy building. Like that's like 90% of what's fun to me about this game. Especially when it's survival. It's like you can build in creative mode all day with unlimited stuff. But like survival, there's that whole... I not only worked hard to get all the stuff to build this, but then I built it without any cheats or any type of assistance from like flying. Like you had to do it your own way. Why am I still using... brother. All right. Fortune's on this one now. I'm stupid. You know what we should do? Get some tough. Tough is such a good block. I know that's super like... not controversial, but a lot of people hate it. Freaking love tough. I think it looks so good. What were you saying? Sorry. If I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would not have known what that acronym stands for, but hey, now I've learned something. Thank you. Ignore the typo. You're good. What takes 5? You said if you remember correctly, what takes 5? I don't know what you said takes 5, but oh, wait. Block of raw iron. I kind of forget that's a thing. Unless that's not a thing, in which case it's a mod thing. Hard to know. I don't know, but not complaining. Good to have, good to have. We came down. Oh, shit! Okay, okay. There we go. I'm glad we came back for the fortune pick, man. 11 from that. Solid. That was from 4 or 5 diamonds, so that was 11, so that's good. Ali Merza, welcome to the stream, mate. What do you think about the copper volume? The copper golem? Actually, I'm kind of excited for it. Now, the problem is this is a 1.20.1 world, which means I don't have access to it, and I can't update it yet because there's a few mods that I use in this that I can't switch now that the world's been generated. So when those mods get updated, I'll be able to actually add those, the 1.21 version of the game into this world. But for the time being, I'm stuck on 1.20.1, which is fine. There's like a whole lot of mods for 20.1, which I'd prefer to play on most of the time. But how do I feel about the golem? I think it's pretty cool, man. I think that the copper... Come on, why is this not... I can't fight right now. I think that the copper golem is cool. I think that the copper tools pretty useless. If we're going off aesthetics, I think that the copper armor is something I wish we've had for a while, so I'm kind of stoked on that. Because I'm not a big guy on armor. I don't like the way any of the armor looks. I do play sometimes with a texture pack that makes armor invisible for the sake of, like, I like the character and the skin I made. So I'll keep it as that, right, and use the armor for the safety, but... Anyways, point is the copper golem, copper update, whatever that is called, going to be called. It's kind of sick, I think. I think it's cool that they're actually listening to people and adding things in and trying to be more frequent with it because, let's just be real, the modding community has... Oh my, that's a hole. The modding community has, like, time after time showed them what's possible. Even with, like, no money to invest into their mods. Like, I'm sure there's money to be invested when people make mods, but... They've shown them what's possible if they just want to do it. And they've continued to keep showing them up. And I think that that's something that's been pretty cool to see, which is why modding, kind of kept this game alive, I think, when it was, like, at its low peak. And now that it's back, like, Minecraft, I think, needs to keep up with what people ask for and want. So I think it's cool that they actually did add... Can you not, brother? Come on. Oi. Ah! I think it's cool, though. I haven't even tried it. I don't even have the real game installed on this computer right now. Like, the most recent update I haven't had. You know when you, like, run it for the first time and it's got to, like, download packets and stuff? Haven't done it, so I don't even know what it's about. And I'm not much of a, like... Crap, I meant to use Fortune on that. I'm not much of a Minecraft update guy in terms of, like, making videos on it or keeping up to date with it myself. I kind of just play for the videos and play for fun. But I probably should check it out, and maybe I'll do it sometime soon. Not for a video, just for my own sake. But what were we doing? How much do we have? Right, we can convert that. 27. We got enough lapis. We don't need any more of that. Projectile protection on that. We could probably throw that out. Just toss that. Toss the arrow because I don't really need that. Or the string. We got loads of it upstairs we don't touch. Sorry, I want to catch up with you guys now. Tough is a good block. Yeah, it's a solid block. And I think that in, again, 1.21, they added new stuff, yeah? To make tough, like, have different variations. I think that's the case. Okay, but yeah, you just said that, especially with the bricks now. Villagers? Oh, it takes 5 villagers to have it spawn in? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know how many. I knew it, after a certain point it starts to spawn in golems, but didn't know how many. Anyways, glad to have the iron golem up there. It's a free safety net for when I'm meandering around at night without protection. Yep, okay. We're getting shot at. Ooh, more lapis, I guess. Ah. It's really dark in here, but also The light is like blinding me. I really hope this doesn't end in my death. Also, what's going on there? Oh, there's diamond. Why are these like squares? I think the shaders are doing something funny. Where were the diamonds? Right there? Oh, man, we about died. Ah. Alright. Put that in the hand. Diamonds are up here, yeah? Somewhere close. Below us. There they are. Alright. Let's try not to lose these, huh? We had 11. Now we have 15, so that's 4. That's not bad, not bad. Welcome to the stream, by the way, if you just joined. Happy to see you guys starting to tune in and come hang out. We're just hanging out right now. I'm collecting some diamond and basically anything else I can find here in the mines for the Forever World because we are kind of low on everything. I keep repeating that so you guys are aware because every time someone new comes in, I kind of like you guys to know what's happening. But that's all we're doing. We're hanging out, having a good time. We were discussing the new update, which is about the copper golem and copper tools and armor and all that. And yeah, we also have some iron golems spawning up top now for the sake of villagers. So we were discussing that too because I could not remember all the details about how it works. But yeah, now that you're caught up, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Drop a comment. Come hang out. Let me know what you guys want to see happen in the world or in the homestead world if that's where you came from because very good chance. Oh, this is a... Where are we? Is there like a map I can... Just underground somewhere. Man, we went far from the house, didn't we? Okay. Alright. So, yeah, if there's something you guys want to see happen in this series, in these videos, let me know. Would love to take it into account. Yep. I'm not even going to mind the rest of that, because this is going to be annoying to get out of. And there's more diamond and iron and stuff everywhere else. It's fine. I don't feel like dying to the gravel either. Okay. Well, sick. What a jerk. These creepers. Alright. We're also going to go get terracotta, like I mentioned early in stream, over in the Badlands, because we are... Oh, there's dripstone? Ooh. Oh, there's dripstone above me. Okay. Cool. We haven't run into that yet. I only have 1 torch left. Just kind of also pick that up. Why am I missing my shots right now? Okay. Iron golems are free iron, but I think killing them can affect trades. Oh, yeah. I mean, granted, they're free iron, but they're not much iron for the work it takes to kill them. Like, you got to do a lot of hits, even with a good sword. And they're more worth, in my opinion, the safety of the village that I have, in not of my villagers, because they're kind of locked away. But they're nice to have. Like, when I started the stream, we were talking about what I'd done inside the tavern, and as I was saying something about the tavern or villagers or whatever, like the golem just goes ham on like 5 or 6 zombies outside. My point to say, I didn't have to kill the zombies, and I came out and there was like dead zombies everywhere. So I was like, okay, cool, nice. It's nice to have, right? Like golems just watching out for my back, watching my back. What, a creeper hang out up here or something? What's that? What's going on? Pull up the friend. Oh, come on, mate. I forgot he was on fire. I was like, why did he just drop dead? Okay, well that's also. You ever see me? Do I do that a lot? Where I kind of like tense up and go back? I notice I do that every time I play this. Why are there so many creepers up here? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. What were you saying? The golem is free. No, if you have a way to kill them without the player killing them, the villagers don't mind. Right, if they die, but it wasn't my fault, obviously they don't mind. But that's what an iron farm is for, and I will end up making one. I don't know. I'm not into the whole, like, gamifying the game, like super dense farm and stuff. Like they're obviously helpful, and I will end up doing it. Just I like. What the hell? Where'd he come from? Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Let me get to the nearest water. Ah! Shit, guys. So, I don't remember looking at those Endermen. I'm gonna have to come back to I'm gonna take a rain check on our conversation, because death, you know. I don't remember looking at the Enderman though. All right, I gotta get this water under control. Alright. Water's under control. Oh, I put the water here. Okay. Okay, we can't die in the forever world, right? We can't die. It's a hardcore world. Yeah, for a hardcore world, I'm a lot to be tense. Thank you, Flame, because I am tense right now, mate. And all I'm saying is I don't remember looking at this freaking Enderman, but apparently we did. And I am not dying because of stupid Enderman. We haven't even gone to the end yet, and that's... I'm kind of putting that off. I was thinking about that today, by the way. Come on, can't we get... I had to hide right under the only water source, which is fine, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing! Alright, let's rethink this. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We're hiding from an Enderman right now because I'm not trying to die. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe he'll spawn in here if I give him a spot. No? Okay, we're on day 190. We can at least make it like 1,000 days before we die, right? Like, that's a good goal to have. Nothing? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, buddy. We'll give him space to spawn in here. Oh, maybe he won't spawn down here because the water's above him. Do you guys know how that works? Anyways, we were literally talking about me being a little tense and playing that way. And then now I'm showing you guys why I'm playing tense. Because stupid freaking Enderman. These guys, man. I wasn't even trying to look at him. I wasn't trying to kill him. I wasn't even going to mess with that guy. Just let him be. But he had to start a fight. Alright. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, I'll run out in a minute. I just don't want to be able to talk. If I'm talking to you guys, I can't lock in as deep as I might have to. And yes, he will despawn soon enough. I just don't know when. And I don't remember. Did I look? I mean, I'm going to go back into stream at one point and look. But I am not losing this world on a live stream. That's going to suck. Not only will it have to make me kind of like end the live stream, but I don't want to lose the world, man. All right. I'm just going to do that. We're playing it super safe, okay? We have to play it super safe. No, he didn't despawn. He didn't despawn. In fact, he's still pissed. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to tunnel over to him and whack him. Because screw it. Safety first. Yeah. I'm a very cool player, obviously. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! So much happened there. Was that diamond, by the way? Oh, that was... Yeah. Get out of my freaking game, kid. I'm pretty sure there was 2. Right? Pretty sure there were 2 of them. Pretty sure there were 2 of them. Well, they didn't despawn, Ollie. They didn't despawn. That's okay. We're probably fine. Probably fine to keep going out. That silk touch. We do need to grab stone before we dip out of the caves. What is that? 15 diamond. Enough lapis that I don't need a care. Just a stack of iron. 42 redstone. We'll just put all that away. Yeah, sorry about that. No. You're good. They do despawn. I just don't remember how long it takes, and obviously there's a why was I I usually put that in my second hand. There is a timer for which they despawn. I just don't know how long that is. You're good. I was laughing about it. It's cool. There we go, some more diamonds. Alright, this is fortune, yeah. Just that one. Nothing else? No? Okay, I guess nothing else. What are we at? 16? That's it? Crisis averted? Yes, crisis has been averted. Handled like a true man. You know, I didn't get scared at all. Didn't even get worried a little bit, right? Very strongly handled. Very tough, I know. I'm glad you guys got to witness that, my toughness. Alright. I'm about to say, he seems a little... Hey! Oi! You gotta come shoot me like the other guy. Get down here at my level. I said it too soon. Yeah, fight each other! Is there a creeper? I thought there was a creeper over there. Alright. Keep lighting up this area. That's our best bet. I'm also out of torches. 2 torches. I have 2. But like, for the sake of... Oh, I was like thanks to water. I was like... What the heck? Oh, I pressed Z. I forgot it's toggle, not hold. That scared the crap out of me, man. I was about to fight blind here, wasn't I? I kind of am fighting blind right now. Ah! Okay, can we just get a freaking moment, please, of not this? There's gold up here. We have no gold. Yeah, we need some gold. What were you saying? What were we saying? We were having a conversation about something. 1 second. Let me get right back in. Oh, hello, Mr. Chainmail. What the hell? You serious right now, brother? Hot. Wait a second. Oh, okay, iron. I thought I got chainmail for a second. I was kind of stoked on that because not too common to get chainmail, right? Dude, I am so freaking tired of having to fight something every 3 freaking seconds. Let me just get a chance to read my chat. Would you guys mind? Jeez. Let's just... Where are we at, guys? Being hardcore, a lot of intense, respawn after a while. Still angry. Despawn, crisis averted. Yeah, sorry for that. Sorry, I had to catch up. Minecraft can really be a horror game sometimes. Dude, straight up. Straight up. I kind of have been playing with the idea of making like a horror mod pack for a hardcore series on the channel, but at this point I'm doing so many different video series. Should I even pursue that at the moment? Probably not. Probably should do like 1 thing at a time or 2 things at a time like I am right now. Ah, shit. I can't see that guy. Ah! Ah, shit. You know what? Oh, no, the enemy. The wretched enemy. That's the enemy, by the way. Also, I thought I had better food, yeah. For now, I think I'm just going to stick to the stuff we're doing on the show. Okay, you know what? Before we die, and I have no more torches anyways, we're gonna go back up. Why does it take like 5 hits with this sword to kill him? I don't get it. I mean, it's not a great sword, but it's not a terrible sword. Jeez, that's not where I went, is it? Where the heck did I start? Oh, over here. Okay, 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 okay. We're back, we're back, we're back. Yeah. You know what we should start collecting more of too? Copper. Because copper's a nice building block. If you wax it, anyways. Definitely sound the idea in your pocket. Yeah, it could be fun. Like, there's so many mods out there. And I don't mean like the standard, I don't even know what the mod's called, where there's like cave dweller guy. I guess it's a cave dweller mod. I don't mean that because everyone does that. And it's not that scary now that you like, you know, you already know what to expect. But there's like a lot of mods that I think are scary without trying to be necessarily scary. If that even makes a little sense. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. I don't know. Put that in there, put that away. This can go upstairs. Yeah, but there's definitely a cool idea that can come out of that for sure. And again, like I said, I've been playing around with different ideas to see what mod pack I can make. I'm also thinking about the fact that maybe I should put this mod pack I have, because like there's there's 49 mods there that you can see in the config, but I think it says there's 190 mods on the home page. Anyway, there's lots of mods in this, and it's pretty vanilla plus. It's not very, you know, overpowering. So if you guys want this as a mod pack on like CurseForge, I'll look into how to do that, and I can put it on there if you want, if you guys are interested. Otherwise, there's no reason to, I guess, right? But come on. Hello, cat. We'll keep it there for now. But yeah, definitely would be a cool idea. Can I sleep? No, I can't sleep. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Maybe we put this away. Right. I really need to organize the hell out of everything I got going on here. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's what we need. This. No more sticks. No? Okay. We need more. I don't know why I only grabbed that many. I'm trying not to waste too much of the good stuff that I keep. Yeah, that's way more sticks than I needed, obviously. But it's fine. We'll come back for them next time. Bone. Oh, that's where bone went. Yeah. Alright, back in business. We're going to go get some cobble or some actual stone now. That's got silk touch. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, back we're going to go collect more stone. Because we are also in a lot of need for smooth stone and normal stone, right? That's not cobbled. For the new future builds, I don't know exactly what we're building next episode, as I just finished filming episode 5 2 days ago and editing it like half an hour before I posted it. I hope that the video came out okay for anyone who's watching in the future. I proofed it. Of course, I watched it on a couple of different devices to make sure it sounded okay and looked okay, and I think it was, for the most part, good enough. However, I just finished filming that, and I don't know what the future is going to hold for builds in this world, but I would like to, if I can, start building a higher quality of builds, like I think I mentioned in the last video, towards the center of town. So like if out here, you know, on these skirts of town is a little bit older, we'll build one more solid wall inside, or maybe maybe not even a wall, of higher quality buildings that are more stone based, kind of like an old English style building, and we'll run with that to kind of signify more wealth, I guess. I don't know. We're not putting a castle in the middle of it. We're gonna build some type of like nice sprawling base, chateau style. Maybe it's like a castle, but it's not a castle. I don't know. I have no clue what we're going to do yet. I haven't even thought that far out. We're also going to grab some granite, I suppose, because granite's nice to have. And I have a storage barn, which is very empty, if you would believe it. I bet we built it 2 episodes ago now. But it's kind of stupidly empty. Oh, is this where oh, this is where we just were. We should probably block that off so we don't get blindsided. Nope, not with rotten flesh, with like granite or something. It's less valuable. Anyways, just saw something. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Turn out great. You know, I don't know what. I forget how much a delay is on the stream, but my memory is bad. Oh, the idea of the whole wall and the okay, yes, thank you, yes, I think it'd be cool. Like you said, you joined from the Homestead series, which by no means is stopping. Episode 4 has been filmed. I just have not finished editing it yet, because it's a lot. Like, as you guys have seen in the Homestead videos, and hopefully you've enjoyed each one of them so far, they are long, at least for my sake. I do have a full-time job, by the way. I have a career, which means I can't play Minecraft as often as, like, you know, maybe your standard Minecraft YouTuber might. Trying to be there one day. That'd be cool. But at the moment, I'm pretty much tied up with, you know, working around my actual job. So I gotta come back down here with a shovel. Point is, because I'm tied up with the actual job, the long videos that Homestead generally tend to end up being means that I can't make as many of them as often as I'd like. Though I am trying to. My point to say is that the Forever World here, which, you know, Flame, you said you found the channel from Homestead, which I'm guessing lots of folks have. I try to keep the same quality, I guess, is my point, amongst both series and any series we're doing. And with that, since this is simpler, since there's no friends playing with me here, and I kind of just stay on task a lot better. If you haven't noticed, the Homestead videos, we don't quite stay on task. Well, I'll do something, and then all of a sudden, 5 seconds later, I'm doing something different, and then 5 seconds later, we're doing something different again. It's all over the place. So on these series, even though I film the same amount of time, usually every video takes about 9 to 12 hours of gameplay, I can edit them much faster because I know exactly what I was talking about or what I wanted to focus on for that section, and I stuck to it. So the actual videos themselves, like I said, they're not delayed. They're just taking time because Homestead takes longer to edit. That said, sorry, Ollie, you said, if you don't mind asking what's your full-time, I am a film... I don't like to say filmmaker. I think filmmaker sounds very pretentious because I don't do anything that would be like, wow, I've seen that. Like, you're never going to say that because I do corporate work. But I work for a company as their head of video, if you would, and that oversees lots of things. So I have a background in video and film because I have another channel, actually, which is a much bigger channel than this one. Much bigger. And though I don't share it yet, not that you couldn't find it if you really wanted to find it, but I don't publicly, you know, link these two channels together. That one teaches video and editing and lots of things like that, and that's kind of something that I've done for about 10 years now, just about a decade of my life. So I got that job from them finding that channel of mine and requesting, you know, trying to hire me essentially, to which I accepted because the money was much better than the channel was making at the time, or still is making, actually. So I'm kind of a one-size-fits-all video director slash editor slash storyboard artist. Anything that has to do with making a commercial for this company or an advertisement for this company, and this is one company in particular, which I will not share because that will kind of dox myself. That's what I do. I am that guy for them, and been there about a year now. I mean, you know, it's a job. Pays well, pays my bills. That's definitely what needs to be done, right? And then everything else is pretty nice on top of it if there's a good moment or two. But at the end of the day, I mean, I've wanted to do YouTube, and I've done YouTube outside of this channel. This channel has only been out, 6 months now. I've had the channel forever, but I've only actually tried for like 6 months. But prior to that, I've had 2 different channels over the past decade or so. And one channel has found quite a good amount of success, really. Which let me really realize that most definitely do this as a career if I can get the numbers up, because the name of the game is really just consistency and making a whole lot of work and not giving up. And it's also partially like having knowledge of like what attracts an audience and how to make sure that the people that watch your videos actually, you know, find value in them, and then making sure that that value is reciprocated. It's just a respect thing, I think, that helps grow the channels. But now that I know how these things work, I've been able to grow this channel a lot faster and get watch time up on this channel much faster than the other channels. And I think that's partially just due to a lot of the trial and error I've spent the past decade doing. So I hope that's a thorough enough answer without completely, like, again, like I said, doxing myself or like revealing where and what I do. But at the same time, my background is in video, not in gaming or anything else that's cool like this. Not that video is boring, but I guess it's just like a secondhand thing I do nowadays. Very cool. Flame, thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate it. I guess it's like I make videos with the gaming stuff because I really like playing Minecraft, and I told myself, like, dude, you can't go play video games if you're not gonna like figure out a way to make it beneficial for like your future. Right? Like, I love playing games. Me and my boy Brandon, Way Brandonian, he's on this channel all the time in many of the videos. Him and I have been friends for our entire lives pretty much, and you know, we've always played video games. That's like the thing we do. And as I've gotten busier, like, we both can't play as much, but we're both like, well, if we start streaming it and can build an audience and, like, you know, even make it a side income or just make it some type of viable secondary income source, then like playing games would be work, so we can justify playing games. And I was like, oh yeah, dude, that's sick. Like, he didn't say this to me, but like we kind of had a mutual like, hey, this could be a thing if we try hard enough and make good enough stuff. So then I just started going hard as you know, as hard as I could on making these videos and then editing them to be as good as I can make them. So my hope is that you guys see the videos and you enjoy them because the editing quality is good, and it's not just like me walking around like in this cave talking to you guys for 3 hours. But it feels more like a little story, even if it's all over the place and a little rambunctious and a little bit, you know, thrown together. I hope that the editing helps tie a story together for you guys to enjoy and follow the processes if you're playing the game with me rather than just like watching a Let's Play, because I feel like Let's Plays were really good in 2012. And it's not 2012 anymore, right? And not to say that you can't watch a very minimally edited video, but come on, we all know the world's changed, and editing is a very important thing through any video process. Any viewer, you know, good editing matters. So my hope was that the editing skills I've gained through my actual career translate a little bit into my gaming stuff to kind of give me a different angle to you know, reach an audience with, because again, lots of gamers out there, lots of people playing Minecraft. I'm definitely far from the first one to do this. So it's gonna be hard to, like, you know, stand out. So I hope that the editing helps that. And my only goal with the channel is really just to make good videos and hope you guys enjoy them. That's my main goal. Ali, you can go to bed all you want, mate. You're totally good. 2 a.m. So you're up. Okay. By all means, go to sleep if you'd like. Hang out if you'd like. I'm not kicking you out. I'll tell you to stick around, you know. But by all means, if you gotta sleep, mate, go to sleep. Flame, I could tell the editing quality is very good. Does translate. Well, thank you. Again, like I said, that's the goal. The goal is to hopefully bring a quality to the videos that I, you know, not that you don't see anywhere else. There's so many good Minecraft YouTubers out there. I just want to be part of them, right? And I have to justify my actions for playing a video game when I could be doing other work, because the video world, it's like competitive. Very, very competitive, just like YouTube. And you have to consistently work so hard at it to like make anything out of it. So if like I'm gonna play a game, like that's cool. Like I like playing games, right? But I'm a very hard worker in my mind. Like I don't do well if I just don't work. I enjoy the work of anything. So I was like, if I can be a gamer on YouTube, then I can justify that as a career. If I, you know, the idea is that it would be cool to do this as a career. Oh yeah, thanks for being here, mate. Appreciate you stopping in, and it's been cool to get to talk to you guys. But yeah, Flame, I appreciate that you say it translates. That's always good to hear. It's good to know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had some folks tell me like, hey, the video is really good, edited well, and like that's always cool. Oh crap! I just realized we're picking up copper blocks. But it's nice to know that it's not completely lost. All right. Which one has fortune? This one? Yeah. Yeah, it's slow. The thing about copper with the fortune pick is that copper already breaks with more than one copper piece coming out of it. And it's just... Yeah. That was like 5 blocks, dude. I just got a stack. This is stupid. Drop the rotten flesh. We don't need that. Oh, wait. We're also out of space here, aren't we? Alright, let's light this up. We don't want to get ambushed. What's going on down here? Oh, okay. Come on. Oi! Oh my gosh, why are there so many of them? Sucker! You can't jump up that, right? Yeah, we're good. Oi! Hello? No? Okay. Okay. We're gonna drop the redstone torch because we don't need that. Who needs that? Not me. Not me. Not this guy. Did I just pick up cobble? No, I didn't pick it up, but I did mine it with the wrong pickaxe for a second. Yeah, but glad it translates. That's cool to hear. My goal is to get better, so if any critique is needed, please drop it in the comments, because I'd like to make the videos better. The live streams obviously are not edited, right? So if you're here watching this in the future, obviously this is a live stream. But for the video's sake, is this the right pickaxe? This is going fast. Yeah, okay, this is. Silk Touch just has efficiency 4? Oh, I didn't even know that. Any critique, please drop it. It's always helpful to hear. I really need to go, I guess. We'll put the bed down here. You know what? Let's make a little setup. Let's do a little bit of that and that. I can't. Okay, hold on. Alright. Where's the cobble? I was about to say, I know I just made it. There we go. Little bed. Well, I don't need to reset the respawn point. It's hardcore. How long have you been doing hardcore? I've played hardcore since I found out it was a thing, and that was like years back. But this world itself, I think I started it. Let me just look. Whenever we posted that first video, right? I think that was February. Let's see. I posted this first episode of this Forever World February 7th. So this world has been February 7th of this year, which is 2025 for those of you in the future. But hardcore, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years now I've been playing hardcore as a concept. Like I was like, oh, hardcore is a pretty cool thing. I should try that out. So I did. And I was like, okay, I kind of like the whole one chance at life thing, right? Like it matters. And I'm a big guy. Like for some reason, when I play with our friends, even in like normal hard worlds that are not hardcore, I'm like, I can't die. Like, and they'll just jump off cliffs because it's funny. So I can't break it out of me now. Now I'm just a hardcore player, if you would. But the hardcore thing got super popular for a while. I'm sure you guys know that. Oh, well, you know what? We need to go to the storage room. It got super popular for a long time. Luke the Notable did the 100-day hardcore thing, and then that blew up. But I don't know. I think it's just a fun concept. Let's put all the stone away. It's actually not that hard anymore. See, that's where it changes. Why are we not? Okay. Well, do that there. Okay, good. Sorry, you were saying, oh, that's very cool. Won't you just work with the courage? Yeah, no, I mean, like, the whole deal is if you die, like, you just restart. Make backups of the world. I make backups of this world. For one, if it's an honest death, which I have not died at all yet, but if you die and it's an honest death, and, like, let's say I'm making this video series, then, like, I would let you guys know, hey, I'm dead. But like, if my computer shuts off and somehow I come back and I'm dead, like I'm not counting that. Sorry, because that's just not only do I make a series out of this and you guys enjoy watching them, but like if that were to happen and the computer shuts off or something, because it's happened one time. I'm playing a create mod world with some friends, and like I came back from my computer crashing the game and I'm dead at the bottom of the hole, and I don't know what happened. I mean, it wasn't hardcore, so it didn't matter. But the point to say is like sometimes it happens where weird things happen. And, like, for the sake of making videos, it would suck. I need to start labeling these things, don't I? It would suck to lose this world for the videos. But if I die an honest death, like, I'm fighting something and I just die, do we have an ore chest? No. Then that's the end, right? That's the end. Now, I have backups for the sake of, like, personally wanting to keep the world. I'm also a guy that's into Blender. I really like that software, which is a 3D modeling software for those of you who don't know. But you can bring your Minecraft OBJ files. You can export Minecraft worlds as OBJs, which are object files, and drop them into a Blender software, which is 3D modeling, like I said, and do really cool renders of it. And I've been working on some animations for the channel. Not anything direct yet, but, you know, I like animation. So I'm trying to see how I can incorporate it into the channel. And I would not want to lose this world and the opportunity to like export different regions of it, because you need to be in the game to export a certain section using this certain mod. Anyways, point is, so there's reasons I need to keep the file around, but like, again, haven't died yet. Don't plan on dying. Cross fingers. But the point is, with hardcore, I think like the potential that you can die, as if you die for real, then like everything becomes more valuable. You play a little different. Like, I care much more about, like, going slow and taking my time instead of just trying to speed run the game to get to the end to get an elytra. Like, I don't mind running around. It's cool. I don't need to fly. Flying's cool, but I don't need to. What is going on with the Bobby mod? So the Bobby mod is like Distant Horizons. However, it loads chunks that you've already generated as real chunks. It's not reloading them like normal Minecraft reloads chunks when you leave a certain render distance. The Bobby mod keeps them loaded in so you don't have to reload them. So you're more like CPU intensive than you are GPU intensive, so I hear. Anyways, point is, it's not working, and I don't know why. My render distance is low. Maybe we'll turn it up. I have it super low for stream, just so it, you know, the stream doesn't get choppy or whatever for you guys. But maybe it's just my render distance needs to be higher. I thought it worked where you could have a low render distance and it doesn't matter, but maybe that was it. I guess that was it. Anyways, what were we going to do? So my new thought now is terracotta. We don't have any. I'd like to have some. I need those torches back. I need the redstone back. Let's put that away. I don't need the redstone. I just didn't need it in there. 3 diamond pickaxes. We're really efficient here with our with our tool set. There's that. Let's make ourselves a blue bed. Because why not? Bed. Boop. Yeah, and we're going to go out that way. We have a horse. We haven't named him yet. Let's drop some comments for names. Not that I'll necessarily do the name, but we haven't named him yet, and I got to start thinking about that soon enough. So, anything we need in here? Let's get a bucket of milk in case we get poisoned or something. You never know. I found that it's handy more than once. Come here. Thanks, bait. Put that away. Put the bed away, too. We don't have an axe on us. Let's make an axe. You know what we can just do? We have 28 diamonds, and we have the good axe that has mending on it. Where is it? Why am I always losing stuff? Brother. There it is. Let's just... 5. We'll do that. We'll save ourselves some diamonds, and then we'll just like kill things, right, with the axe in our hand to get the mending out of it. But yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're going to the Badlands, which is quite a run. Maybe we should bring some dirt and make some bridge. We have this bridge, which will Actually, I'm going to not use this bridge. We're going to go this way, and we're going to cut across the marsh right here. And we'll just go up and around this way. We'll build a bridge of dirt there. Maybe we'll even go north and generate some chunks up here just to see what's up there. Do a little adventure for stream. What time is it? 8:30. It's not that bad. We got some time to play. Try not to play forever, you know. No offense to you guys, but I do need to sleep at some point. Dirt. Do I not have a dirt chest? Oh, I probably have a dirt chest and a dirt chest. Some dirt in here. 4 dirt in there. What else is in this? Weeds. I don't need anything else in here. A shovel couldn't hurt. Probably alright. The one thing I miss about Homestead mod right now is backpacks. Gotta love some backpacks. That 53 dirt's enough. Can we sleep right now? Is it too early? It is too early. We'll just take off right now then. Probably gonna regret this in about 5 seconds running off, but we're good, I think. Put that in hand. That's enough food. 14 torches. Be alright to use that. I guess we'll sleep out here, given that it's already nighttime. And yeah, going to the Badlands. We're going to go get some terracotta and some other stuff. I don't know. Okay, I totally just started texting Brandonian back. Because, yeah, he wants to play a game and stream on his channel, so we might switch over to his channel and play a game. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about it. We can play. It's a new game we haven't played before, him and I, which I won't reveal what it is yet in case he wants to do some type of surprise thing, and some of his viewers sometimes watch these. I don't know. Where were we going? We were going to go south and go around the long way, so we don't have to go through the water. We might stream on his channel a very different game to Minecraft. I hate the horse mechanics in this game, dude. I put all the trees here. The trees weren't even here. I put the trees here. Why? Why did I do that? Jeez. Anyways, welcome to the stream. For those of you who just joined, what's up? We are going to the Badlands to go get some terracotta so we have some more building blocks for future projects, because it's something I never do enough of when I'm actually playing the game for the videos for you guys, because my goal is always to build something, and then I never actually end up getting the things that I need to build the somethings that I want to build. That made sense. Totally. I think he's a pretty fast horse, by the way. 9.5 actually is not that quick. It's quick, but it's not that quick. What about this one over here? We need to start like breeding horses like crazy. 911, not 299. Yeah, my horses. Where did the bow come from, bro? Go. Anyways, to get some terracotta. This is where I would skip for you guys and do the replay, and like you wouldn't have to watch me run 3,000 blocks. But that's what we're doing. Yeah. Oh shit, that's a ravine. Is it a ravine? I don't know. How fast is he? 10.4 and 3.9. We're not gonna get rid of my horse. Wait, actually, if I just take off the armor, right? I can come back and grab him later. But this horse is pretty fast, and we're kind of going for speed right now. He won't despawn. He'll just stay in this area, probably. It's probably fine. Come on! Be my friend. Be my friend. We are friends. This guy, man. Oh, come on. Wait, what? What the heck? There's a villager hut there? Or witch hut? Don't go in the ravine. Why is he taking like 3 hours to decide? Brother. Get away from the witch's hut. Why are you not tame? Brother. Come on, mate. Come on. Dude! Finally. Wow, that took like ages. That was crazy. Why? Why? So where are we going? Right up to this little crossing, yeah? Yeah, we're going to that little crossing. You know what I haven't done? I've been talking my head off and haven't almost pushed the water glass. Haven't took a drink of water in like an hour. And to be honest, I needed it. I still need more. I just haven't. I'm still talking. Anyways. Yeah. To get some terracotta. Woo. I don't know if I could leave a pet somewhere. They always seem to disappear. Well, 50-50 shot, I guess, then, mate, huh? He might be better when I get back. He's not named, so we're not really losing a pet. We're just losing an animal we've been using to ride around, which is pretty much a pet, because he stays at my house and lives at my house. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. 1-5. He's a faster horse, but he's slow jump. Terrible jump. Terrible horse. Terrible. Even worse horse. All right. Lots of options up here too. Horses, I wish horses were better in this game. They're cool, but they kind of just are early game. Wait, 3-2-5. You got a better jump, almost a 4-block jump height. It's kind of good, you know what I'm saying? By the way, look at the map and how many things are out here. Loads of animals. Don't think too hard about it. You only feel worse about the horse. Nah. Keep that boy in the wilderness. We're fine. Wait, whoa, is that mangroves? I didn't even realize that there was. I mean, I knew that we've gone through here. I just didn't realize that like there was mud this close. That's nice. And I don't, again, I'm not a big farm guy. I know you can make a mud farm and stuff, but that's nice. That's nice because mud's great for paths, especially when you dry it. Like, can you make mud bricks? Those look great. I don't know. Just my take, anyways. Where are we going? Ravine. Hello, cows. Alright, there's the abandoned village. We did that. Episode 3? 2? 3. I think it was episode 3 that we went to the abandoned village. And we got the saddle. Yeah, because we got the horse in episode 3. That's right. So we're not too far from the Badlands then. And I don't think there's anything worthwhile in the village. So I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep going. We got to stay on task. Stay focused. Just get to the Badlands. And I'm glad we brought that shovel, even though it's an iron shovel, because I kind of probably should get some sand too while I'm at it. Anyways. Just got word from Way Brandonian. He can't stream right now, so we're good. We're going to keep streaming for a bit, guys. Probably another 40 minutes at least. Maybe an hour. I don't know yet, but we got some time. Yeah, so what we wanted to do, right, was park him here. Just make a temporary bridge. Okay. Nope, don't double up. No need to double up. I'm also not one of those guys who plays Bed Wars who can like somehow bridge backwards while jumping. Can't do it. I'm going nice and slow. Nice and slow. Because otherwise that's crazy. Don't know how those guys do it. Alright. Now we can just, ride the horse like a normal person would ride a horse. Instead of weirdly swimming the horse across the lake. Oh, that's a river. But you guys get the point. It's all the same thing. What up, Brandonian? This is Lay Brandonian, guys. He just joined chat. Give him some W's. Hey, Brandonian. We had a little chat about you, saying how dumb you are, and how ugly you are too, and yeah, and your mom, all that. We were saying all that. We were actually talking about how I might have hopped off this to go stream the other game with you, but haven't decided yet because I didn't know what you were up to. We're also gonna get some terracotta now that we're in the Badlands. And generate some new chunks. I really like this red terracotta. Looks really good. Maybe we'll grab some of that too. I was just gonna strictly stick to the white terracotta and the normal terracotta because I find that those are pretty neutral colors to build from. But, 50-50. Rip. Yeah, B. Randonian, let me know, mate, if you still want to stream. I'm down for that game. It sounds fun. I think it would be fun. But you need a partner to play it, so yeah, let me know, man. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing this for now. We're hanging out, having a good time. Haven't live streamed in so long, like an actual live stream that's went well. Brandon and I tried to live stream like 2 days ago with some mod pack, and it just kept crashing on him. So, yeah, we didn't end up stinking around. But look at that jump height, guys. Dude's got almost a 4-block jump height. I mean, he's cooked in the good way. Cooked sounds bad, but I was saying it in a good way. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but sick. Dude, this is a huge Badlands biome. I don't know if that's standard, but I just feel like this is exceptionally large compared to some of the ones I found in some worlds. We're partners now. June is over. We've always been partners, Brandon. Lifelong. Ooh, what is this? A cave? No, that's not a cave. Oh, dude. You know how cool it would be to, like, build in the Badlands? I could see a new, town. We can put a little Wild West town or something like that out here in the Badlands. It would be really cool. I'm just saying. And then maybe connect a train station, because I'm all in trains on these worlds. Like, Create Mod trains are the coolest thing ever, okay? And Minecraft needs to update their minecart system so badly. It'd be really cool to, like, have a cool train station town. Whoa, 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 hold up. Let's free cam this, because that's so cool. Dude. City up here, right? And then train that goes across the gap. Come on. That'd be so cool. Yeah, it'd be super sick, dude. No one does a Western build. And yes, right, Western builds. Don't see it too often. That's what I'm saying. I have no clue how to build one. Like, that's probably why you don't see it too often, because most of us have never lived in a Wild West town. And they're not the most popular movies. There's some movies, right, to reference, but not a lot. But, nice, proper saloon would be very cool. I could totally see that. What is that? Why is that, like, cut out? Let's go that way for a second. Oh, I see minecarts on the map, so maybe we'll check that out. Because we did come up here to get terracotta. Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's a mine shaft that spawned above ground. Alright, well, sure. Goldberry's name tag, cool. We'll come back for the rails in a different time when we want to do that train thing. I think that we just came up with a good idea. Dude, this entire... this mine shaft is like 90% above ground. You know what? Where's the horse? He's over here. Oh, wait, bruv. Come here, brother. Or, no, actually... we'll drop you down here. Damn! No, oh, come on. Boy, come on. Yeah. I guess we'll check this out for a bit, huh? Why not? Was not in the plans, but now we're doing it. So, ooh, this is a... wait. Layered. It needs to be layered. Yeah, this is a fairly large mine shaft. It's definitely worth exploring for a bit. Holy shit. Okay, well that could be bad. Hello? This feels like we're in like a building now because of like the clear lines. Like, this is weird. I'm seeing a minecart, but it must be like weirdly down here. I'm not gonna do that jump for no reason. Maybe we do this. This is the good pickaxe. Yes. We'll put that in slot 2. mine a bunch of this, because again, we came here for terracotta. Let's make sure we do that. Grab some of this white terracotta too, which looks really good with the shaders. Oh, there's the... Okay, well, yep, that. Okay. Oh, a diamond. That's nice. We'll just grab it all. Screw it. We'll grab this terracotta off the surface before we head down deeper into the mine shaft, because I know that my pockets are going to get full. And then I'll like say, oh, it's just a block. We can come back for the block. Let's bring the good stuff back to the house, and then we'll have come all the way out here and got no terracotta. So we're going to get some terracotta first. Because the white building blocks, I don't even know what we're going to do with them. Again, it's kind of one of those things where it adds an option to my building palette that I wouldn't otherwise have. But do I have a plan for its use? Not at all. Not even a little bit. Nope. But I'd like to have a plan for its use. So the goal is to now come up with an idea that requires me to use terracotta. And you know what we're also going to do? We're going to orange terracotta. We're probably going to throw that out. We're going to mine this all out and try to get down. Oh, okay. Well, mine just fell. Try to get down to that, you know, ravine, cavern, drop-off thingy down there. Mine down to that level. And see if there's anything good down there. Is it always in a pattern like this? I never come across a Badlands biome. I'm kind of stoked on the idea of the Wild West village, though. I'm not abandoning at all, like, my actual town I got going on right now, but I want to, like, get right into it and jump into that. I'm not going to, but I'd like to. It'd be cool. Alright, put that away. Shovel. So slow. Alright. Just want to check you out. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you guys are just joining it, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the stream. Usually my ideas work the other way around. Maybe I should try out your way of gathering stuff before needing it. It's not always the way I do things, but like when it comes to making these videos, like I know that if I just start playing the game, right, without a goal in mind, then like when you guys go to watch them, it's almost like what I want to give you a reason to actually enjoy spending time watching the videos instead of just like making them for the sake of making them and hoping you watch them. Like I make them with intent so that you guys will enjoy them when you watch them, right? So I'm always thinking ahead of like, okay, if I have all these blocks, then next time I get on to make a video, I'll have access to these things and I can get right into the fun of it, which is like the building or the journey of making something, and then I can go off on it. But like at the same time, it takes time to do this, whereas I'm just sitting here collecting stuff, so which is why I wanted to do it on the live stream. Holy shit. Okay. Hold on. It's not like I'm gonna die. I just gotta lock in here. Come on, big boy. Jeez. Jeez. I don't know what I was saying, but I essentially have started playing this way so I can get a good idea based off what I have, so that way the video can be filmed and made easier than it otherwise would be, because it's kind of tough for me at least to like come up with video ideas that are unique. And I don't mean like the idea of the video itself is, but like what I do in it, the build I make is not just like what everyone else makes. Because otherwise, why wouldn't you just watch the guy who already has 1 million subscribers, right? Because they'll probably have better quality videos. So my goal is always to bring something new to it. So I try to prep myself ahead of time for that, if that made any sense, and if the story was able to be tracked, because I did get distracted by, you know, near death, or so it felt like. By the way, you just saw me toss out some stuff. Just ignore that. Just ignore it. We need some real heart attacks over here, dude. Give me a heart attack, man. I really thought we were kind of cooked there for a second. Only because I fell out of the hole. I didn't think I was digging down. Was I? I mean, I know that's like rule number 1, right, of Minecraft is you don't dig down. But at the same time, I don't think I was. And usually digging like one block down isn't gonna do much to you. I wasn't that low, but apparently I was low enough. We need to reevaluate what we have in our hands. There's a zombie coming towards me. Oh, there's a few zombies coming towards me. Okay. Just block up. I also forget I always gotta keep blocks in my hand. That's literally why I do it. And the water bucket was kind of clutch. Good timing. Good timing. Good timing. Where's the water? Let me get the water. Where did they go? They were washed away? I mean, I doubt they were washed away that far, but... Actually, that's quite the drop-off. Oh my gosh, that really is quite the drop-off. There's a creeper. Okay, they can stay down there. We want fortune. Very carefully now. We're going to get this coal. I almost called it iron. Is that a hole? It's not a hole. I can go down this. Okay. Holding shift the whole time, right? We got to be extra careful here. Ah, that's very close to the edge. Nope, screw it. We don't need that extra coal. Okay. Very careful. Very careful. Collect this. I'm definitely not breathing too much right now. But we did come on stream today to get a lot of stuff. So hopefully that's what we end up doing. Ah. Oh, I probably don't need to eat. Okay. Stay back! I warn you! Yep. All good. All good. Didn't even freak out a little bit. I was cool. Calm and collected. Whole time through. Whole time. Ah. Okay, I really wasn't trying to go caving again. I wanted to get terracotta. I came here to get terracotta. We have to go back to the surface before I freaking die. Yeah. We did get other stuff that we don't need. Like, I can just yeet those into the void. And we can throw out sticks because we don't need sticks. But I can't resist when I see iron. And I have the fortune pick on me. It's like... It's free money. We don't need the gold. Where did I fall out of this? Oh, that wasn't the hole? No. Oh, it was over here. Wait. Oh, it was this. It just was out one. Okay. Well, this is dark. Very reassuring. Dang, did we really tunnel that far? You're joking. I need the bread back. Ah. Okay, man. I had a mini heart attack there for sure. This is the good pickaxe. Fortune on this bad boy. We do have like an endless supply of fuel now, which is great. Not to mention we could always just go to the nether and get some. It's pretty easy to do. And we have easy access to lava there. But I mean, coal is just so much more convenient, right? And you get XP from it and all that, so why not? Like, what are we carrying? A stack and a half on accident without any intention to carry a stack and a half on us. Also, let's sleep. Let's sleep up here. Hope we don't get stuck in a wall or something stupid. That's how I would die in this world. I know it. Alright, alright, alright. Let's not die. Let's not die. Come on. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ah! Beautiful day. Beautiful day to watch the dead burn. Die. Die. Burn. Burn, you undead fiend. Oh, well. We don't get to watch it. Okay. Anything I can put in this? Nothing really. Kind of have things I need. So I guess we'll just mosey our way onward. Jump that. Oh, we want to get all this, right? Let's put away the fortune pick so I don't accidentally use it. And we'll just mine a lot of the white terracotta. We won't get it all, but we'll get a lot. So, what do you guys want to see in future videos? Anyone here that want to share some things I should do? Not like, man, I really wish you built this. I mean, you can say that too, but is there something I'm not doing that I should be doing in the videos, you know? Is there something that would be more entertaining to make the videos more fun to watch, or like do bigger, better things, right? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty new to the whole making videos for people to watch. I play Minecraft very differently than most people apparently, so I've learned from playing with my other friends on how they play. What the hell's happening? Okay, I pressed F on the sword. All right, be straight, good. Just let me know, guys. Let me know if there's anything I'm doing that's like, why is this guy doing this? You should have been doing this. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Those do stack. I forget the name tags do stack. My mind always tells me they don't. Oh, there's a spawner. Okay, we're gonna light some of this up before we like get murked. Yeah, let me know. It'd be good to. Oh, cave spiders are so annoying, bro. Shit, this is why we brought the milk. This is why we brought the milk. This is why we brought the milk. Yeah, boys! Milk! I wonder what my neighbors think's happening over here. Ah. So, I think I don't need all this garbage. String, that, spider eye, sticks. Yeah. I think we have to get ourselves back over there. My goal with the water, what I just did there, was to hopefully flood them so they can't get out. Or they can, right? But like it's struggle. Anyways, if I can, I'm playing the super safe, right? If I can keep them in line here and funnel them down towards me, then technically speaking, I can monitor and manage this whole thing. Yeah. The flame on the sword is kind of pointless. What? Oh, come on! Bollocks! You guys see what the goal was, okay? That's bollocks. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Is that a zomboy? Yeah, come on, mate. You know what? We don't need a freaking spider spawner anyways. It's fine. Come on! Alright, we gotta keep our satiation up, right? That's important. Because we can die from poison. 1 second left on it. Alright, alright, alright. I swear, if we freaking die on stream to stupid ass spiders, I'm gonna lose it! Alright, alright. Is that zombie's not there? I mean, he's probably there, but let's go around this way. What is a drop off? That placed a lot faster than I meant it to. Oh, alright. Take the enchanted apple, yeah. And we have blueberries on us, so I guess we'll carry those already. Hello? Get wrecked, kid. Alright, we're just lighting this up for the sake of it not dying. Gonna head out. Flame, no stress, man. Thanks for staying around for a while. I appreciate that. Have a good stream. Don't die. Yeah, I will do my best. Just for you, man. For nothing else. I'll do it just for you. I will not die for you. Also for myself, because we have a video series to keep making, guys. But thanks, Flame, for sticking around, man. I've had a good time hanging out, talking to you, man. Appreciate you stopping and giving me the time of day. Check out the stream. That's cool of you. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or I suppose it's evening wherever you're at. Enjoy the rest of it, mate. I hope to see you. Hope you see you again soon, or in comments, or wherever you want to be. That goes for any of the rest of y'all who have tuned in and out throughout the day, or afternoon, I guess. Is it nighttime? It's nighttime. You guys get the point. All right, so we're kind of getting off task, as per usual. That's where we've already been. The goal was to get terracotta. We have some terracotta. We don't have a lot of terracotta. We want a lot of terracotta. Not just a little bit of terracotta. You know what I'm saying? Not just a little bit, a lot. A lot of it. So what we'll do is we'll take our water bucket back. We're coming through this area. And hopefully the big bad spiders are gone. Hopefully the big bad spiders are gone anyways. Yeah, looks like they're gone. We're also back here. We have our fortune pick, so you guys know the deal. Getting that free good iron. And careful as we may. Oh, there we go. Flame book. We don't really want one of those. Torches and a diamond. All right, yeah, sure, why not? Anything up here? Ah, yep, there's a zombie. Hello. Come on, man. Not very cool of you guys. Is there a spawner up here? Big chance there's a spawner. Or they just weirdly spawn because it's hardcore mode. It's probably just because it's hardcore. Tripstone. Ah! Big death! Alright, you know what? I'd say let's cut our losses. We actually don't even have many losses. Let's just get out of here before we end up being dead. That's what I'm saying. I think this is the pickaxe I want. That's fortune 3. Unbreaking 3. Yeah, okay. Let's grab some terracotta, right? That's what we came here for. That's what we're going to go home with. I want at least, what do I have? I only have a stack and 15. Let's at least get like 3 stacks. That's what we're here for. And I'll do it down here because if we do that Wild West world that we spoke about, like making a town out here, I'd like to not destroy the terrain until I know what I want to do with it, mining terracotta on the surface. I mean, I've mined some, right, but I don't want to like overdo it. So I'm going to do it down here where you're never going to see it. Also, I'm not picking this up. Just realized that. Probably need to clear the inventory a bit, huh? Orange terracotta can go. Pick up the rest of this. How much is that? Half stack? 37, yeah. We'll get, again, another stack. Or we'll finish this stack and we'll get 37. Or 64. You guys get what I'm trying to say here. I'm losing my mind, apparently. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. Whoever's tuned in and stopped by. Very cool of y'all to do so. We don't want that. We're going to go get white terracotta. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get now. I have a feeling, especially because the sun, like with the shaders, the white terracotta looks really good. It looks more white than it does beige like it does here. Which is nice because, again, it's way cheaper than concrete right now. Not that concrete's expensive, but like, I don't know. I don't have a generator to make gravel. Is that even a thing in vanilla Minecraft? I know that's a thing in Create Mod, which is where my mind goes nowadays, but is that a thing in Java or vanilla? Cobblestone or gravel generators? I'd imagine it's not, but I'd imagine also there's some weird way that you could make it work. Am I wrong to think that? Let me know. Let me know. I don't know. But it'd be nice to have one, because concrete's nice, but it's kind of pricey early game, and I guess we're still pretty early game as it goes. Like, by no means are we far in to this world. Enchantment tables are, you know, day 2 type of deals. Maybe not day 2. You guys get it. You guys get it. All right, we're gonna leave all the rails down here. Again, one day we'll come back. For now, let's just get out of the caves. I don't know where we're going, but we'll work our way out of the caves. Probably not this way. I don't think... Yeah, it's definitely not this way. We have no torches this way. Up here? Well... Yeah, up here's an option. So that'll work. Bedtime. On the edge of that rock. And pick up the bed. Let's go find our horse. Whoa. We got ourselves a good way of ways. I was about to say, I don't think we've come across that one. Oh boy, we're back over here again. I can't stop. I can't stop wanting to find more. The adventure is too fun. All right, we'll run this way because I know that this way gets me back to my horse now. Oh, also, this is what we came down here for. White terracotta. What are we looking like? We need 4 more. 2, 3, 4. 64. We can get almost a full stack again of normal terracotta. Come on. I didn't pick up any yellow. No? Okay, cool. There we go. We'll just mine all this. Our horses, I think, are right there, too. You get sticks from breaking those? I didn't know that. We're pushing real close to another stack. It's real good. What are you doing? What can I drop? Dripstone. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, we had a little bit of unexpected adventure. A little bit of cool things we found. Like this giant bowl over here. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I see that someone just joined. How you doing? We were just checking out the Badlands. Came across this cool gem. Right? But we also came across a mine shaft. So we went and did some mining in there. But Brandonian, you're back. What's up, B Brandonian? Dude, look at this cool bowl. Also, where does that go? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is sick. Oh, that's so cool. In the Badlands too, no less. Dude, that's actually so awesome. Well, look at this, Brandon. This is a gem. This is so nice. And the goal is to build a town out here, a ye old Wild West town, right? And connect it to the main area at some point. Stream is going well, Brandon. Stream's going well. We're not dead. That says a lot, you know? We're not dead. The Forever World lives on to make another video. I just posted the other video about, an hour or two ago. Now I posted episode 5. So I wanted to hop on here and do the live stream, kind of show you guys the world which we did earlier and what we had done in the past episode. But also do some resource gathering, some stuff that I might not find too fun to do for when I make the videos. So that's what we're doing. We also got a new horse. This horse, I should probably not do that so I don't fall off a cliff. This horse is way faster than the other horse, and it can jump almost 4 blocks. So it's kind of goated, but it has like, 11? 10. It's like 10-4. So it's got definitely more improvement to be done to it by combining it, with other horses, like breeding it with other horses. But we got a good horsey boy here. But I think what we're gonna do is work our way back towards town, organize all my stuff, and then I'll probably log off for the night, guys. If Brandon still wants to do his stream, be sure to check out his stream. You guys can find it in the most recent community post. Brandon has a I posted Brandon's channel link there with a stream we were doing the other day. So by all means, if we do stream and you're here, and then you want to go watch that stream because this stream ends, please go do so. It'll be not Minecraft, which is why it's not going to be on this channel, but it should be fun. Brandon, let me know, man. Are you still wanting to do that? I know you're out right now, but that game looks like a blast, or at the very least looks like a major headache, and therefore it would be funny on stream. Let me know, my man. Let me know, because I'd love to. It'd be fun. But yeah, that's what we've done today, pretty much, guys. So a lot of terracotta. We went to the Badlands, got that. We got a lot of diamond and everything else we pretty much needed to recoup our resources on. I'll probably do one more session of the live stream before the next video. I start filming it for episode 6, that is. So I can... Ooh, that's a hole. So I can get more material to build with, because episode 6 I want to do some smaller villager, oh yeah, that was a hole. Yeah, Brandon, that sounds good, man. I'm closing up stream once I get home to my base anyways. But like I was saying, guys, we got some good stuff earlier, and I'm probably going to do one more stream where I can recoup resources for the next episode, so I can go build some villager homes and get the breeding, villager breeding, hall just maxed out with villagers. Have so many of them that I need to go put them in places, and I can let them walk around the town and start making it feel a bit more alive. Now, of course, that comes with some downsides, like starting a raid at your house, because that's what happened in the last episode, so be sure to check that out. But at the other side of it, it makes the world feel very much more alive, and to me, much more enjoyable, because when you play by yourself a lot, it's like fun, right? But there's definitely some things that would be better, like friends and people. And having the villagers in there, at least having villagers in town makes it feel like it's inhabited. So the goal is to make the world feel inhabited by letting the villagers just walk around the area. And I'll have my villagers, my mending villager, which I have right now, and some other villagers in their designated spots. As in, I have my butcher where he's supposed to be, the librarian where he's supposed to be, I need a blacksmith, but I need to make a blacksmith shop for that, which we talked about in episode 2, and I still haven't done. So, you know, there's some things to be done still. So next episode, I think I'm going to plan on doing some of those things, like the blacksmith shop and the villager homes and breeding some villagers, because genuinely, it would speed up a lot of progress. A lot of it. Also, we need to make another nether trip for some blazes and some other things. Oh, and hold on. I think around here somewhere. I mean, it's close. I think down here. I love coming home to see like this giant wall. It looks cool. I know it's not actually a wall yet, but like I know the vision in my head and I see it. So it's always so nice to see. Over here, I think it's up this hill. There is a spawner. Yeah, right there. I believe it's a zombie spawner, which means, you know, it's not as good of a skeleton one. But honestly, at this point, setting up any type of spawner... Oh, we have gunpowder in there too. In a bucket. Setting up any type of spawner, right, is better than no spawner, especially when it just comes to like making an XP farm. Even if it's just like a mediocre XP farm, it's going to be so much better than the fact that I have none right now, and I really need it. I really need an XP farm. Brandon, also, you probably haven't watched the last episode, which is totally cool because it only came up an hour ago. Not that you owe me that anyways, mate. But check out the windmill. Pretty snazzy. We finished the windmill last episode. And there's a villager hall up there now. And a fox killed all my chickens. So that was cool. I let the fox live, and he murdered my animals. So I may or may not have taken care of him as well. All right. Horse is back in place. Need a better horse. We got to go grab our other horse at some point. We're not doing it at the moment, but we got to do it soon. Yeah. Okay, let's put that away. Yeah, no, Brandon, no, I didn't think you would have seen it yet. I was just saying, like, because I know you hadn't seen it, what happened on it was, you know, then I just said what happened. So that's all I meant by it. You don't have to watch it at all. Promise. Appreciate that you would even consider it, Brandon. Such a kind soul. Such a kind lad. We'll smelt all this raw gold. Let's sort all this crap. We have to make a new... Well, we don't have to make a new chest, but we have to put, you know, stuff in a new chest that's empty for terracotta, which I'll probably put all together at the moment. That's empty. There we go. So let's put all the terracotta down there. Looks good. Cobble. I don't know. Whatever. Screw it. We'll fill in all these eventually. It's cobble. There's more than enough to go around. More dirt. Alrighty. Neato. We also need to make a auto smelter. Because I'm tired of smelting things, guys. I'm tired of doing this. Sure, they're fast, but they're not that fast. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to stand here monitoring it. Also, let's make a copper chest because, gosh, we have so much copper. Screw it. We'll put the raw iron in there, too. Where do we put the copper chest? I think everything underground and or block was on this side, and everything above ground and or nature-y. Is that a word? So on this side, I should close that. I don't want to get ambushed. Yeah. Okay, let's put copper here. That's good. And I'll put the rest of the ore back here, because I don't think I have nearly as much ore there as I do everywhere else. That away. Put that in there. Take that out. Yeah. We're rich. We're super rich. Alright. Gosh, we need another smelter. See what I'm saying? We just keep running out of space. Running out of stuff. We need another one. Where does the string go? The string has a spot there, yeah. And then, I think I put my valuables in here. So we got 5 name tags now and 4 saddles. We're doing pretty good in those. Let's put all the fancy tools away. Diamond can go there. There was a food chest that was 100% designated to food, and I think it was this. So we'll go back to using it as such. Yeah. because I mean that's the whole point, right? Sort that. I can take that away. We won't go. We'll go to sleep so we don't have to go outside at night. I'm getting tired. Hi, I'm getting tired. I'm Brandon. That's what Brandon would say, right, Brandon? Right. Yeah. Okay. So where were we? Let's throw that crap out. We don't need light gray dye or that shield. Hell, at this point, let's just combine the shields. At least it's... There we go. Put that away. Put those things away. There's literally a gunpowder slot there. Rotten flesh. Oh, it's 64 stack right there. Okay. Makes sense, kind of. Flint is an ore, so we'll put it down there. We'll put the pumpkins up here. And I suppose we'll put that up here as well. I know this doesn't actually work this way, but I'm just going to throw it on there like it does. Put that away, this away. We'll keep all our buckets on us and our shovel. Torches. We'll put that away. There we go. Okay, we're quite organized now. Feeling better. Nope. Stay out. Stay out here. Okay. And we will... What's it called? We're going to put... We have that redstone chest in here, I think, yeah? There it is. Yeah, there's enough redstone for never using it, hardly. Huh. Oh, you know what we should do before we end the stream here? Which we haven't, I don't know, until Brandon tells me he wants to start streaming on his. We have villagers to go breed. Because we might as well make more villagers. So we need to make more bread. I was about to say, how much more ore can be smelted here? I want to put the copper in there. But I guess for now, we're going to go and breed some villagers. Just let them have a heyday up there. It's going to be mad. It's going to be wild. I also need to make a path here that's more path-like. And maybe I'll put a building here. I feel like this is... I don't like how much space is between the buildings. I want to start making them much closer together. Small pathways, little alleyways, stuff like that. Wait! The door is gone. You're coming with me. That door's gone. This is not gone. Oh, you know what I'm also going to do? Add a stairwell there, make an underground cellar. Alright, dog, come on. We're safe. We're all safe, yeah, guys? Alright, we're all safe, yeah? How's everyone doing up here? Enjoying your stay, are you? In the massive big bed? Yeah? Okay, everyone. Food time! Get your rations! Get your rations! You know what to do. You know what to do. Look, right there. Yeah, yeah, he knows what's going on. This guy knows what's happening. Woo! I gotta walk back in my computer to see my stream monitor. Gosh. Alright. How many baby villagers do we got going? Here. One. Come on, you guys. Is there a cooldown on any of you guys? These guys are always doing something. No, librarian, stop being such a greedy bitch. Gosh! Here. No! Stop it! It's for the other villager. You've already had like 9 pieces, fatty. You guys. Do your thing. I don't know which one of you already did it, but someone else do it. Look at this little menace. This is one of your guys' creation. Come on. It's work time. Show time, boys. Showtime! Get out. They're literally all fishermen. I forget that that's kind of how it works until you reassign their jobs, but I'll just do that later. It's fine. Also, can we... I think it'd be smarter if we can do like a little... Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think so, big boy. You know what? Baby villager, he's really pushing his luck here. So are these villagers, bro. Yeah, you guys stay trapped in there, okay? This is your home for now. One day these will be your homes. Oh, I need to add light in here. That's what I said earlier. We'll do it there. We'll add a torch there. We'll add lanterns eventually. Or you know what? We can add some... No, we'll just add the lanterns later on. It don't matter. The door. Why is the door gone? Yeah, Brandon, I think the game downloaded before I could close Steam. It was that fast. So, you'll be fine in no time. I'll close up stream here in a second. Sounds good, though, guys. So, everyone, Brandon, he's in the comments right now. He just let me know, and you guys can read it, too, if you're here live. Him and I are going to play a different game. Now, the reason I'm not going to be streaming that game is because on this channel, we don't stream other games in Minecraft at the moment, unless you guys really want me to, in which case, let me know in comments, and I'll be happy to start doing such a thing. But at the moment, I'm trying to keep it very oriented on Minecraft content, so in order to make sure that you guys aren't expecting different content and then you see me playing other games, I am only going to be playing Minecraft. So come check out Brandon's stream, which we'll both be in, of course, if and when you want to, tonight, right after this. I'm going to finish putting this door on here. I'm going to get all the stuff out of the furnaces and put new crap in there, and we'll call her a day. Come on. Yeah, okay, that was fine. I don't remember if the threshold was like that or not, but we'll just... Oh, we can't put that in there? Also, when did we get all this stuff? Don't remember having all that stuff in there. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So like I was saying, we're going to go stream a different game. I think the game is... it's that new driving game. I can't remember the name of it. Backseat Driver. That's what we're about to play. Very kooky, very goofy game, right? The goal and the premise, I think, is like one of us can see, one of us cannot see off the windshield. And one of us is in the back seat directing the person while the other person drives or something like that. Meanwhile, your car is braking. I don't know. It's like a very indie, small game right now that's in pre-release. And it looks quite enjoyable. Also, we went through a lot of bread up there with those villagers. Jeez. So that's what we're going to play. Yeah. Be sure to tune into that here in just a second, because I think now that everything's organized, put away, and cleaned up, we did some good progress here. How many levels do we have? 28 levels? I think we started with like 24 because we spent them. But yeah, guys, so thanks for being here. I'm happy to have had you tune in and just hang out. Let's take a seat, shall we? Look at this. Just me by my campfire. So nice. Anyways, guys, for real, though, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time, your comments, all that. It's been fun. Hopefully, we'll do more streams in the future if you guys enjoy them. I'm trying to keep up with the streams, but really, I'd rather make videos than stream more often than not, right? And because the videos take so long, it does take me some more time to do those. So I've been prioritizing those. But video out today, Homestead Episode 4 has been recorded in completion. So now I just need to edit it, which is going to take a little bit of time, but that is just the way it goes. That said, again, thanks for being here. I'll see you guys soon enough with another video or something like that. Hopefully you watched today's video. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. Yeah, otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great night, guys. Goodbye.